Hi guys, this is just a quick video, a bit of an update to my previous video. It says Duncan has switched to Windows Vista. It says here I challenged myself to see how long I can last on Windows Vista Service Pack 1. How long do you reckon I lasted? I lasted an hour and then I had to reinstall. Now the reason I've done my video so much later is because I went to bed while I was installing Windows XP. So thanks to STU04 who's saying about enabling the user, disabling the user account control. I don't know if you've seen my previous video where I've said enable the administrator account in Windows Vista. That will disable the user account by default, and that's what I did. I kept it as administrator after I'd shown you, because all I showed you was the default. I wasn't intending to keep it that way. I actually spent quite a while, well, most of that hour tweaking it to get it running okay, but it just it didn't seem right for me. Obviously people are going to disagree with me, and that's why I don't like putting my opinion out, but I'm going to say it anyway. So it just didn't feel right for me. I didn't feel in control of my system, even though I had this administrator account enabled. I didn't have ownership of any, well, practically any file in the Windows directory, so I had to, before I could replace any files there, and I've shown it in a video making custom versions, custom themes, even putting custom themes on Vista. You don't have control over your file, and some people have the auto patcher of Vista Glass or whatever it is, but it didn't work for me because I'm using it Service Pack 1. It just said it had corrupt files or something, and it wasn't the download was fine, so whatever. Yeah, I just didn't feel in control, because with XP I can download something called Replacer, and it will replace the system files for me, so I can do it manually. But with Vista I can't do that because Replacer isn't on Windows Vista. So thank you anyway to S2U04 for the response. That's a very good response. Suggest you guys check it out if you want to disable user account control. That's one way of doing it, but you can also do the administrator. Now the comments I've been getting on my video, I've had both, I expected this, to be honest. I've had both positive and negative. I've been accused of being a child in my video because I said something about the icon not animating in the corner, and I got accused of being immature and a child, even though I find that to be quite an important thing, because as you can see, both of mine are lit up at the moment. Now people have been saying yes, it does animate, but you saw me open a web page and it didn't do anything. So it just didn't. I don't understand. And I saw it animate at once. It went send receive, as if it was like a one little animation, but after that I just didn't do anything. So maybe it's my system, I don't know. But either way, you can see that mine's constantly working now, and as I'm doing stuff, it's working at it. So that's because it's actually buffering my YouTube video, so that's constantly on, so that will turn off once it's done. But so all of you people who have been saying about this animation, I just like this version better. And some people are saying about the Vista index performance, who gives a fuck? Well, I did, because if you think about it, the end user who buys their system,
hey everyone, Roundcubed here, and today
they'll take a look at that Vista rating. I've noticed that when I've seen people, like people who don't know too much about computers, I've seen them in the shop, and straight away when they go to laptops or desktops, they'll go to this Vista rating. It just doesn't seem, if all the computers are getting underrated because of their graphics performance, and not everyone uses their computer for graphics, so I just think that's unfair that computers are getting rated down for graphics. And things like laptops, most of them have built-in cards. They have, like, I think it's a graphics media accelerator or something like that, onboard graphics cards. They get rated even lower than the normal desktops are, so it just doesn't seem right for people who don't do things like that. But hey, I'm sure that someone's going to disagree with me, so but to be honest I don't care, because I'm back on XP now. So blah blah blah, people saying about I'm not a fan of Vista. I have reasons. Hi guys. I'm not saying that I hate it. I like it. It's got certain things that I like about it, but it just doesn't feel right, me being on it as a user. Because what else I thought was a bit ironic was that Cam Studio, what I used to record my videos, I had to tweak about with the settings on that just to show you this video. I had to switch it into compatibility mode, and I had to change the audio codec just to be able to show you this video. And obviously that's not really a fault of Vista, it's Cam Studio people who haven't updated their software properly, but it just doesn't, if I can't use my webcam and I can't use certain programs, because I mean that's a year on now, isn't it? I mean it was released last year, so it's, you would have thought that everything's caught up with Vista now, but not everything has. So I noticed that S2 UO4 was complaining about Magic Disk not working, so and I use Magic Disk, so it's just that certain programs still don't work with the operating system. I thought they would have it would all been ironed out, but no, it's not. So yeah, so this took me an hour to switch. Now I'm going to keep Vista in a virtual machine so I can keep monitoring it and see if anything gets better on it. To be honest, I didn't see any difference between Service Pack 1 and Windows Vista, and straight away I reckon someone's going to disagree with me on that, but hey. I didn't notice any difference. I think it improves the copying speed or something like that, but I wasn't really doing any copying to say. Most of it was security, I think, related. But I mean that's about it really. I just, now I'm on XP. It feels so much more streamlined. Feels like I'm in control, and I think I've just been on this so long. I've gotten used to it. So. Vista to me just seems a little bit more eye candy orientated, more than actually usable. But yeah, that was quite a bold statement, but I've said it. So thanks for watching my video, and thanks for watching my previous video. So please comment, rate, subscribe if you like my videos, and thanks again.